What's going on, YouTube? Back again with another video. Today we have a bit of a very tragic video that I'm going to react into. We had a young teen who wound up collapsing at graduation and ultimately passing away. I'm going to check out the video. I'm going to give you my thoughts and reaction.
18-year-old Sienna Stewart's mother tells us her daughter showed incredible strength and perseverance at that ceremony in May. Fox 5's Eric Mock joins us from the high school and has her story.
The graduation ceremony here at Hiram High School on May 23rd came to an abrupt halt when 18-year-old Sienna Stewart fell unconscious. But her mother tells me that even a failing heart couldn't keep her daughter down.
She's still smiling.
Savon Chum watches the video with me of her daughter, 18-year-old Sienna Stewart, walking at graduation.
So seeing her smile was everything.
Her daughter smiled big despite the terrifying ordeal she had just gone through.
Give us just a second. Give us just a second, please.
Sienna collapsed just before the ceremony started. In the high school's video, you can hear them calling for her mother.
Miss Savion Chum, will you please make your way to the field?
When I got
I can only imagine what's going through the mother's mind. Your daughter collapses at her graduation and they're calling you to come to the stage. I mean, man.
out there, the ambulance is already there. She collapsed. She had an episode. This was the first time she collapsed unconscious.
Thankfully, after a few minutes, her daughter regained consciousness. Chum and the paramedics wanted to take her to the hospital, but through tears, Sienna begged her mother to let her walk across the stage.
All she could tell me is, I just want to graduate. I want to walk. She already missed her prom because before then she was in the hospital.
Chum says her daughter was died.
So she was determined to walk across that stage. Looks like she's having she has a lot of medical issues. And she already missed her prom. And now she was, I guess, determined, look, I'm not missing this graduation. I'm walking across this stage.
Diagnosed with severe cardiomyopathy at age 4. Luckily, she was able to...
Okay, so I have a little bit of background in medical. Cardiomyopathy is basically where the heart is unable to effectively deliver blood to the rest of the body. And also it could basically, because you're effectively not getting enough blood to the body, it could cause you to have like dysrhythmias of the heart.
To get a heart transplant when she was 8, which allowed her to live an almost normal life for 10 years. But then in April of this year,
They diagnosed her with heart.
Okay, so she got a heart transplant at 8, and yet you would think that, she got a heart transplant at 8. Why now is she having heart failure issues? But it's actually it's not uncommon for people who have had a heart transplant after 10 years for the heart to reject.
Heart failure. Her transplanted heart is getting sick.
Yeah.
It's getting weak. It's slowing down.
which caused her collapse. But Sienna was determined to get the diploma she'd worked so hard for.
Sienna Lee Stewart.
It was a scary moment too at graduation, but she was a tough cookie. Ever since she was little, she was just so tough. She just strong, like the strength, like resilient is. She's just so strong.
Resilient is a very good word. I mean, imagine being so young and having to go through a heart transplant at the age of 8 years old. Man.
Just 2 weeks later, she collapsed again.
Or they just holding their daughter, and their child. And you have to do that 911 call not knowing if your daughter's gonna wake up or not,
This is her in the hospital after that episode. She seemed to recover, but just a few days later, on June 12th, she passed away.
She's been having a sick heart for a while. I say yes, but you're never going to be ready to lose your child,
Chum says in spite of her heart literally shutting down, Sienna showed everyone how strong she was.
As a mom, you feel so proud because she just fought through something that it hurts her. You have to be proud. Like, until the end, I was proud.
And the family will be holding a funeral for Sienna on Sunday. Reporting in Paulding County, Eric Mott.
Mom should be extremely proud of her daughter. She fought hard. I'm glad the young lady at least did get to walk across the graduation stage. I mean, I know that probably was huge for her. Like I said, my condolences out to the Stewart family.